Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is Baseplate 12. It's been a long time since I've done a GoPro video, but I just got my Air yesterday. It's basically the contraption that you can put your GoPro in and throw it or lift it up in the air so it can get footage from the sky. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it, show you what was in the box, and then it's been raining, so when the sun comes out, I'm gonna show you some video from it. Let's go to the unboxing. Okay, so here's the Air in my box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay. One of the tails here. Other tail. Warning. This is the capsule you'd put your GoPro in. Have a bag to put it in, the strap, and then the manual. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together, put my GoPro in it, and I'll be back to show you what that looks like. Okay guys, for the Air, the assembly is actually surprisingly quite easy. I don't know if I was surprised or not, but here we have just the two sections here. And what you do is you just put one inside the other. You can see how this might look like it was broken, but this just allows this to go and slide inside of here. So you just push that as far as it can go. So that was way too easy. Okay, so that's put together. And then we just take the nose right here. And if you flip it around, you can see how at the bottom here they have a place where you know that your GoPro is going to go, because your GoPro has, don't even know if there's a name for those, but the part where the screw would go, you can see how it would easily fit inside there. So I'm just going to, before you record, just make sure that I had to actually clean out my case here because it was dirty, and but make sure you have your SD card in here. Make sure that you turn it on, unless you're using some kind of remote control. But so these two sections right here will go right in between here. So let me just put that inside there. And it would fit right inside there like that. So let me just bring that up closer so you can see these two go right into there. And then you slide it in. So make sure you can feel that it's slid in there. And then if we turn this around, just to make sure that you can see your lens. Okay guys, sorry I didn't mean to leave you hanging from the unboxing of the Air, but I had realized something while I was putting things together, and that's kind of why I had to leave you. But I figured it out, so good news. But as I was putting the Air together, I was realizing that as I was putting my camera inside of the nose here, I realized, hey, this thing is not screwing on correctly. It wasn't tightening. So I'm like, uh-oh, something's wrong. So what I did is I hopped on the internet, looked up the Air, and I'm like, shoot, how did I miss it that it wasn't compatible with my GoPro 3. It's only compatible with the 3 Plus and above. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. So if you made that same mistake, I got good news for you. So here's what I did. If you notice, oh, this is just one of the tip, actually, for everybody who owns an Air. I put this yellow sticker up here just to tell me where the top was. So if you notice, when you put your camera in like this, that's the top. So if I threw this, I just want to throw it knowing that this is the top, just so I don't have to worry about reversing the image or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know if it means much to you, but I thought that was important for me. So anyway, so here's the quick fix for those of you that might have made the same mistake that I made. So if you notice here, I had to take off the backing because it was just making this way too big. So Took off the backing, and then I'll put my camera in like so. And that's all I do. I leave it in like that. So when I actually screw this in, that's about as tight as I can get it. Hold on, let me. And that feels pretty tight. And then I'm really glad that AER came out with this strap that you can tighten around it so that this doesn't come off. And if you're wondering, this looks like, hey, this could come off. I threw this, wow, probably a dozen times and it didn't come off. So felt pretty safe with my camera in here. So there is the AER. Let me go to the footage and show you what I did with it.
3, 2, 1, 1.